Well, Tracy Garza is from the Transgender Law Center in San Francisco. She's also co-vice chair of the San Francisco Trans March, one of the largest pride events in the world. Hi, Tracy.
Hello.
You know, some people are going to find this funny, I guess. Some people might be offended. For a lot of people, it won't matter at all. Why does it matter?
Well, I think that, we all tend to value diversity very much, especially here in the San Francisco Bay Area. And this is a huge win for our communities because we actually have been asking for this for a long time. And we're very happy that Facebook has finally implemented this, although at this point it's only going to be for U.S. English users, people who use U.S. English on their Facebook profile, but we hope eventually it might be available for more users.
Yeah, because Twitter, of course, allows you to write whatever profile you want. You feel this is a growing movement?
Oh, yeah. No, I think it is very much a growing movement. And I would add that there's already a few Commonwealth nations that have started using third gender options for some legal documents. And I think Germany also has done something like that with birth certificates. So I think this naturally fits in well with social media because so much of what we communicate about ourselves is being done through social media.
I know people say gender is a spectrum. I think even after people have gender reversal operations, some still want to keep part of their old identity, don't they?
Well, I think that, as you say, gender is really, truly a spectrum, and I think there's a lot of diversity, and I see that every day, whether or not someone has been, has undergone any kind of gender reassignment under the law, or, because of their physician recommendation. Many people still want to be, something other than male or female, whether that's genderqueer, non-binary, agender, gender non-conforming. There's a lot of different terms that people use to express themselves authentically, and I think that's great.
Legally, I know things are changing. They certainly have in Germany, but in the US, it's still a binary system, isn't it? Do you expect that to change ultimately? A lot of people argue, I'm sure you've heard it yourself, a lot of people will say there really are only two genders.
Well, right now, for all legal purposes, we still have a gender binary in the United States. I think many of us are hopeful that at some point the US might join some of the other countries that already offer some kind of third option. I don't think that this is necessarily one of the biggest priorities for the trans rights movement right now because we are still looking at stuff like employment and discrimination and violence prevention. But I think at some point, if that were to happen, I think it would be awesome.
Tracy Garza, thanks for talking to us.